my goodness me, how exciting was that? Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, where do we start? Why, hello, it is time for another reaction from me. Welcome along to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Claire. I'm a flute player from Hull, East Yorkshire in the UK. And yes, I'm trying to find out if indeed music with flutes is always flutiful. So let's find out, shall we, with today's track. So this track has been suggested by both Phil Oakes and Linda. Thank you so much to both of you for suggesting this track for me to react to. If you have any flutiful or not music you think I should be listening to, then do check out the pinned comment below and you are welcome to send that to me. Now, today's track is by a band that I have reacted to already. If you haven't yet seen my reaction to the Nights in White Satin by the Moody Blues, then I'll post it at the top for you. Of course, welcome to go and check that out. And I do now perform a cover of Nights in White Satin on my weekly live stream show, so do come along if you'd like to hear me play that live. However, today we are reacting to another track by the Moody Blues. This is Legend of a Mind. So just some flutiful facts for you on this before we get started. Legend of a Mind is from the Moody Blues' third album entitled In Search of the Lost Chord, which was released in July 1968. It peaked at number 5 on the UK album chart and reached number 23 on the Billboard 200. It is a concept album around the broad theme of quest and discovery and was written by Ray Thomas, who is the flute player, of course, and the lead vocalist here. The song is about American psychologist and author Timothy Leary, who was best known as being an advocate for the psychedelic drug LSD and is best known for the catchphrase, turn on, tune in, drop out. So yes, we're really going back to the 60s with this one, aren't we, folks? This version that I'm listening to today is from a live concert at the Royal Albert Hall in 2000. So I can't wait for this. Here we go.
Timothy Leary's dead. No, 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 he's outside looking in. Timothy Leary's dead. No, 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 he's outside looking in. He flies his astral plane, taking trips around the bay, bring you back the same day. Timothy Leary, Timothy Leary. About a light, they say that shines so clear. So raise a glass for drink a toast, the little man, he'll set you thrills. Along the pier, he take you up, you bring you down, plant your feet back firmly on the ground. He flies so high, swoops so low, knows exactly which way he's gonna go. Timothy Leary, Timothy Leary.
Ooh, just before we get to the flute, I'm just going to stop it and kind of talk about what's been happening so far. I don't even know where to start. Wow, that's incredible for so many reasons. Firstly, I love the kit. The kit in this. It starts off with that real driving rhythm with those hi-hats there, in amongst this wonderful ambient floaty kind of vibe. And oh my God, is that amazing? And it doesn't stay like that. It changes up all the time, and I think that's incredible. The backing of the orchestra is amazing here. The string section in particular, there's some really beautiful little percussion, little twinkly kind of elements. And we have already heard some flute in there. I don't know if you caught it, but the flutes in the orchestra had a little bit going on there. And how wonderfully well is this coordinated, particularly in that last section where the tempo just suddenly kind of almost stops, doesn't it? And I was listening very hard the second time it happened. It wasn't just a time signature change, it was a tempo change. So everything kind of just stopped. Obviously, this is to do with the feeling of the kind of psychedelic nature of what we're talking about here. But oh my God, I don't even know how they're achieving that, how they're coordinating that. That's absolutely incredible and very unique. And I just love the effect. I think it's very, very clever and just very captivating. So already amazing, but look, here we are, here he is, he's got the flute going. Are we ready? Let's see if it's flutifull, folks. Oh my goodness me, how exciting was that? Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, where do we start with this then? So first of all, he's creating the most ambient, gorgeous, kind of what I'd call airy kind of sound, which, yes, is being helped by the delay and other effects that are on the sound there, but just so perfect for this little breakdown in the middle of the track. I love the trills and the backwards and forwards sound, and he was using lots of. I've got my flute here actually. I'm gonna try this. That kind of thing with all the low notes there, which was gorgeous. And then later on, I don't know if you saw my face, he was kind of almost flicking the fingers. This kind of thing. I have to say, very, very kind of Ian Anderson-esque in the way he's moving the notes around. But just a gorgeous, gorgeous sound, which perfectly matches the track. And using the effects so well as well. It's just floaty, it's gorgeous, and I could listen to it all day. Did you see? I almost stopped because I thought it was going to be that tiny bit, but then it carried on when everybody else joined in, and just super. Let's go for more. Here we are. we have it, folks. Oh my gosh, how epic was that? So no more flute in the second half, but I completely understand why, because obviously it then goes into a proper rock like a beat, less ambient. But did you hear the flutes in the background? A little bit of flutes in the orchestra there, which were just kind of keeping that flying vibe going. I loved his flying flying characterization in the middle there. Just wonderful. That is such a tight performance. Such a tight performance, yet very free still, and very obviously atmospheric and all the rest of it. Very, very good indeed. And certainly won't be the last thing that I look at, I don't think, from the Moody Blues. Thank you for the suggestion for that. I really, really enjoyed it. It's a great example of how you can just use the flute completely within the track. You know, it really, it was integral to the track, but it wasn't over the top, and it didn't take away from anything that was happening. A very coherent track, and as I say, wonderfully performed. So thank you both to Phil and Linda for the suggestion for that. I can indeed say, oh yeah, it's Flutifull. So there we are, folks. I hope that brought a little bit of Flutifull sunshine to your day. I hope to see you on the channel or at a live stream very, very soon. Until we meet again, take care and stay Flutifull. Bye, folks.